Today we're talking about finding and training new technical managers. Look, if you're a growing tech company, this video is really important for you. I once worked for a CTO that had 15 direct reports. He was so scared of screwing up the culture, he just figured, I'll just avoid the problem altogether. As a leader, you might just figure, I'll just hire some managers. Well, yeah, that might work for a few strategic hires, but certainly not a long-term strategy, right? I mean, what are you going to do? Every time you need a manager, are you going to go hire somebody? Then there's the classic. Just take the strongest technical leader and make them a people manager with no further support. Taking someone who's a technical leader and just throwing him into the people management deep end usually doesn't end well. Look, I get it. It's your team. You're worried that adding that level of hierarchy is going to screw up the culture. And you're thinking, how am I going to find managers that are going to be able to reflect my values and the values that are important to the team? It's a big problem. Don't worry, we can get you through this. Here are my top 3 tips for getting and developing that first level of management in your tech team. The first tip is to get creative about finding those managers. Remember, don't fall into the trap that most tech leaders fall into, which is just to find the strongest technical performers and make them people managers. You're going to have to look for system thinkers, people who are good negotiators, people that can understand the perspective of others. Well, how do you find such magical people? Look, if you're interested, DM me. I maintain a list of behaviors that I've looked for in technical settings that reveal who would be good managers. My second tip is you're going to have to train these managers, right? And look, the training doesn't have to be phony. I'm not talking about going to some beachside retreat and doing trust falls. I'm talking about designing a manager training plan that reflects the values of your team and is going to give managers the skills and systems they need. Speaking of values, if you are concerned that adding that level of management is going to ruin the culture, that is a red flag. It really means you haven't taken the time to write down and communicate what's important to you and what's important to the team. I covered that in my last video, so I'm going to send some links and some resources below. Look, in 2 minutes here, we're just scratching the surface. To do this right, you've got to take a step-by-step systematic approach. If you DM me, I'll just send you a 15-minute video that walks you through step-by-step how this process works. So if you're a leader with too many direct reports and you badly need some managers, I really want to hear from you. DM me. Bye for now.